What I'm going to do now is to make a paper prototype of my installation, interactive installation.
I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me just draw a stand. And I hope it will be placed on a higher place. Definitely so I can adjust like the angles, But let's just place it here first because I don't have anything that can see what I got. The real bin. This one, put it aside. And random trash that hits on the team of ants that are working so hard in the middle of day. So it will be here. Maybe should I put more like around? So that makes more sense, right? So this thing will be a short animation, not short animation. I mean simple animation. So I will animate. So people will notice it. Or maybe I should put inside. Maybe. Yeah, maybe I can like put something inside, like stick the small speaker inside the trash so the sound is originally come out from this thing, but not that beside. Yeah, maybe, like manually to find the source of the sound. So, alright. For example, there's an instruction. Oh, I have to find the sound. Where is it came from? Closer, closer. So it's basically come from under. And you can see like some movement happening down, below, um, below the trash. So try and interact with the installation. Oh my god, look at this! What is happening below this um evil litter? It's ants and dirt everywhere. So the people just have to throw it. Oh, there's a bin. Why don't we just throw it inside? Yeah, there you get it. There's another one. Okay, so this kind of maybe I can use the Mickey which when just suggest me to use to trigger to link the trash and the bin together, which when I throw the trash inside, um, it will trigger the interactive system so I can get to the next step. It trigger so this ends will able to move. They are able to like tidy out the situation. It doesn't make sense because I just draw it like very simple. What I will do is maybe I will make some tiny flowers, or maybe I will just pick it from those plants that has a tiny flowers and put beside this so people will see. Oh, the instruction asks you to move with the other ends for the loss of the team. So you can like stand up or just um, just stay right like this. Yeah. And because you are invited to their funeral. So in order to trigger the start of the memorial, you have to look around. Oh, there's a like prepared for you, like the flowers, with flowers or grass or something, and you should take one and put in front of the moon, just like you ever do, just like people do in the movies, yeah, during funeral, and then look sad, and then stay still for 1 minute, 1 to 2 minutes, and stay until the funeral finish, and maybe one of the ants will come and thank you, and that's all. So far, that's my idea of setting up this up. Well, this sounds stupid, but I just want to spread kindness through this interaction and let people know what it might cause if um, littering. But I'm not here to blame people that used to litter. I'm just hoping to let more people know the importance of acting kind to this country. Yeah, that is my key information that I want to tell. Yeah, so I will be working for the animation first, and then I will
So let's go through this installation prototype again. Together. So you will see there is a rubbish bin and then a torch which represent my projector, because I don't have one, so I just use a torch to like add as the light and the position something. And we have the main object, rubbish, on the ground, and that paper is actually the image of the projector. So I have to start. First of all, let me play the music. The sound effect. So participants are required to explore the area to find where the sound came from. So I actually hide the speaker behind the rubbish bin so they don't see it. And yeah, maybe there will be instructions, or I will stand beside to act as an instructor to tell them what to do next, is in order to trigger the animation of the ants. So what they need to do is just come closer and see, oh, something is under the trash. So they have to, like, in order to find out what's happening, they have to pick up and then just throw it beside. As they throw into bin, it will kind of trigger the interactive system. So before that, they will see, oh, there's some ants injured, some is dying, some is crying, someone is trying to help but they can't move the object. So because we human help them move the big object into the rubbish bin, so they are able to start to move the next step, which is to send the dead body to the funeral and bury them down. Okay, sorry, the sound effect is getting louder. I have to stop it. I don't know why it just get louder. All right, so after I throw all this bin into this, all right, it will trigger to the next step, which is the end started move. Like, for example, like this. They move, and then what we just have to do is to follow their path, and then maybe to this place, and then you will see they starting to build out the monuments. They started to bury the bodies, and then they cry and they feel really sad, and you will definitely see their emotions. And what we have to do is we can see over here we have like I will prepare like some tiny flowers um to act as another trigger button. So we have to do because we were invited to the funeral, so we should mourn for the loss of the team of ants, right? And we can just pick up a flower and then on the put on the image, and then it will kind of trigger the action. All right, I have to change the music. All right, so yeah, I forgot to mention these all images are in virtual form, but for the rubbish, the beans, and these tiny flowers are actually in real life. So yeah, this is just a setting. So after we putting the flower on it, you will hear the sound of the funeral, like crying, and then the ambience, people are mourning. So you just have to stay still for like 1 to 2 minutes, and that's all. So far I just think of this.